What's up guys, and welcome back to iRacing. Today we are here at the Mazda Raceway Laguna Seca in the Mazda MX-5 for the Mazda MX-5 Cup. This is actually the first time I drove this car on this track. I have done a couple of races before, but I'm still a rookie. As you can see on screen now, here's qualifying. And my first lap was a 1:44.656, which is not too good of a time, but it was reasonable. And as you can see now on screen, the second lap we are going way faster, but well, actually it's only 0.6 of a second faster, but as we lose the back end right here, and that's the end of the qualifying session for us, and we will not be able to improve now, and we went into the pits now. So yeah, that's the end of our qualifying run, and that's 5th place at the end, so that's really good, as you can see on screen right now. So let's go to the race now, guys. The lights are on for the start of the race, and green flag, let's go. We have a very decent start actually. We are quicker than the red and white car ahead, and quicker than the red, blue and yellow car on the right side of us. The red car is actually going really slowly, but we slip it up around the outside, and it's 3 wide through that corner actually. The red car is still on the inside of our car now, and we managed to get him, as you can see on the middle top of the screen. So we are in 3rd place already, guys. Let's see if we can gain any more positions, and maybe even go for the win now. A little bit later now, we have a little bit of a bad exit of the corner, so the red car behind us is gaining on us, and I brake way too early, so he passes me around the outside, and the car in 2nd place actually loses the back end of his car and goes into the gravel. But there's a blue car on the right now, but we overtake the car in 2nd place, and we drop down to 4th. This way we lose 2 spots and gain 1 spot in 2 corners really. So I feel like we should be able to get the cars in front, especially the red one, but we have to wait and see now. So let's do our best to get those cars then. Skipping a little later onto lap 2 on our approach to the famous corkscrew corner, which is a pretty difficult corner, but in those cars it's not that bad. But the red car goes to the inside, which is really strange, so the blue and white car goes around the outside, and the red car is actually going really slowly, so we pass him down the inside or outside, and the white car behind us, as you can see, the mirror overtakes the red car as well, so he went really slowly. Now the blue car is kind of fast, and everyone around us is really fast actually, so hopefully we can gain the position ahead of us, or stay in this position at least. Now a couple of corners later, we're still behind the white car and blue car obviously, and we missed the apex by a mile, lose the back end a little bit, or we just saved it, but the car behind us, the white car, as you can see, overtakes us right now, and there's another blue and white car who overtakes us as well. So that's P6, guys, for now, which is really bad. Now skipping on to a little later in the lap, just after the corkscrew again, the blue car in front of us misses the apex by a mile, loses the back end, and we gain 5th place back. There are 2 cars very close in front of us, and we are not that far behind them obviously, so maybe we can get them still. I'm actually trying my best not to lose the back end every time, like I just did in that corner again. But we're doing pretty okay for the first race actually. Skipping to lap 4, we actually get a yellow flag, and if we look at the right bottom part of the screen, the number 1 car crashed. We were actually in 4th place, not in 5th, and the top 5 or top 6 is only within 5 or 4 seconds of each other now. So there's still a really good chance to win the race as we go through the corkscrew again. And you can see the 1st and 2nd placed cars right in front of us, going around the corners right over there. So, ooh, and we run really wide and lose the back end. So there's the the famous red car again who overtakes us now. Let's see if we can slip it up the inside or maybe around the outside now. Can we make it? No, and we missed the apex by a mile as well. So that's 5th place for now, guys. Skipping on to lap 7 now, we weren't able to get any closer to the red car or any car in front of us, so we're still in 5th place. As we run a little wide, but the red car runs a little wide as well, so we get a little run on him. Can we maybe try something in the corkscrew? No, we back out of it. That's really smart. But he drives a little defensive, so we might have a run on him now. Round the outside? No, that's not gonna work. Let's set him up for a pass for the last corner. He drives pretty defensively, so we should get a better run of the exit of the corners, and we get a huge run on him now. Can we try something again? Brake a little earlier than last time. Hit the apex this time, and I actually cut the track a little bit there, so we got an off-track warning, but we get a really good run on him now. Then we sure are able to do something right here. He drives really defensively, so I have to go around the outside, and I brake a little earlier, and he makes the corner in time. So that's still really defensive and really good driving of him. But can we throw it down the inside now for the right hand corner? We tried to, but back out of it before we ram him off the road. So this opportunity is gone as well, and only 3 more laps to go, guys. As he runs really wide now, so we get a run on him again. We try to make him look in his mirrors a little bit to make him run wide. That worked just a little bit, but he missed the apex by just a little. Get a run on him again, and back out of it because that's not going to work in that corner. So, and there he goes. He went way too fast. I was waiting for a mistake, and there is his mistake. So uphill, almost not gaining any speed, but we gained some speed over the red car. So that's P4 again, guys. Down the corkscrew we go. P4. Coming on to lap 9 now. The red car closed up on us again, behind us. So I run over the curb a little bit, lose the backhand just a little bit, so he gets a run on us. I drive a little defensively, go back to the racing line, and I lost my focus right there. So I run totally wide, get an off track, and there went the red car again, guys. So we move back. We slide back down to P5 for now, and the beautiful corkscrew again. 2nd gear this time. I usually took it in 3rd, but P5, guys. Let's try to get P4 back. Skipping to the last lap of the race, guys. The red car goes really defensively into turn 1 for some reason, so that gives me the opportunity to close right back up on him. So we should be able to get 4th place, maybe down some corners or the exit of the corkscrew or something. And I lose the back end a little bit right there. So we lose some speed in comparison to him. Run over the curb a little bit, and no! Oh no! And we crash. Oh no! Watch out for the cars behind. Hopefully they are not able to overtake us. The car is still pretty intact. I lost my hood. Actually, that's pretty much all what was wrong. And yeah, the aero kit doesn't work that good anymore. But the car was still very drivable. And as we skip to the last corner of the race, we are still in 5th place. So the guy behind us was not able to overtake us. Although he got really close. You can actually see the little tiny car behind us in the mirror. But here's the finish line, guys. So in our first race at the Laguna Seca Raceway, we finished in P5, guys. So that's P5 for us. It's 17.5 seconds behind the leader, actually. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. See you in the next one. Bye-bye!